Okay. Howdy, folks. In just a minute here, and we will crank things up. I don't have like a fancy intro and like music like SpaceX yet. I kind of want to work on that. That'd be cool stuff. Let me see here. Howdy, folks. Yeah, of course I have the microphone on, or the sound on. Alrighty, alright. Howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of SimAirport in early access, and we're live streaming today after the big new patch has dropped. You are in for a bit of a treat if you have not seen it yet. So let's cut the chatter and check out what's new and exciting. Okay, so I've gone and moved the other two A gates like I said I was going to. I did all the work over there in A, upstairs, like I said I was going to. And so that work's done. So you can see here the gates are all shifted outward. So like we move this taxiway out. The next step here, once these aircraft are taken off, and it looks like they're taking off this way. The departure runway, nah, I can't take out that till, well, I can go ahead and build the new taxiway in, like that, and then we can get rid of the old taxiway. And that'll take care of that project. But, and I don't know, at some point we may shift these. In fact, I probably will shift these three gates over. I'll probably do that offline as well. That we do have some extra space up on the, or on the first floor to work with, to open things up a little bit. So what this has done is created some space here that we're going to deal with. Oh, noisy neighbors. I think it's created room for a first-class lounge, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, so exciting stuff. Hey, A-Train, what do you want to show us? What's the new patch? Come on, man, get down to it. All right, you guys ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Look at this. Huh? Pretty cool. Hit play here and get things moving along. We have walking peeps. How cool is that? That's part of the new performance upgrades that the devs have brought into play. Pretty cool stuff, huh? And there's a janitor hauling a bag of stuff. I mean, it's not perfect yet, but, you know, it's a work in progress, just like the whole game is. But still, it's a hell of a lot better looking than it was, right? Huh? That cool or what? So, let's do this. Let's go ahead and put a hold on things because we're pushing midnight. I got to buy fuel, okay? So that's going to be one of the things I need to do here real quick. Like, I'm going to have to buy at least 1 million liters, I think. Get us through 3 days, and then maybe I can get a better rate. I mean, we'll still get still be able to get, you know, make $1 profit per liter. But and it's not like we're hurting for cash. I mean, cash flow estimates looking pretty good just based on the terminal usage, not including the, oh, I paid off the loan too. Not including fuel, 318,000 for fuel today. Yesterday, $500,000 for fuel. That's at $2 a liter. So don't, I made this point a while back because originally I was selling fuel at $2.50 a liter. The smaller planes really won't buy it too much at that point, and so that's key. Okay, so you can see percentages here too. So this is interesting on the build time, I guess. We'll see how that works. Also, I think they mentioned in the patch they have redone the runway numbering to look more realistic. I don't know if it necessarily looks more realistic. Maybe it does. So that's cool. That's exciting stuff. So what this patch, let me put that right there. Put this over here, and let's just let's take a quick look at the patch notes, and I'll read to you what had happened was. So, people still complain about the baggage system. No, I need to be in Edge branch discussion. This is on the discussion boards. Okay, updated 7 August 2018. Performance update, rendering overhaul. We're releasing the core of the performance update tonight. Tonight's update serves as the foundation which we'll be able to continue building on. It creates substantial new avenues for further optimization by removing a number of limitations that we had been faced with up until now. A few areas still need immediate further attention, and there are some rage stutters that remain and which we'll be addressing. But we now have the tools available to really push things to the limit. And you should be seeing far better frame rates right away just due to the low-level changes themselves. And you can expect, it's like a big run-on sentence here, and you can expect them to improve even further as we make full use of the new tools at our disposal. While it's changed, there are definitely going to be a few bugs and areas that need further polish. From a code standpoint, just as much has changed in this update as did the multiple floors release. So please bear with us as we begin to work through the remaining bugs and begin taking full advantage of the new performant platform. Performant platform? Huh? Is that a new word? I'm going to have to look at that. Performant. Platform that this update provides. Keep the bug and save reports, blah, 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 blah. Agent sprites updated and movement animations added. Runway numbering scheme improved to be more accurate and realistic. Kiosk worker sprites are still on the to-do list. So there you have it. That's what the update was. And I imagine we'll probably be seeing nightly patches here for the next couple, 3 days to fix some of the bugs associated with said updates. So let's see here where this is the first floor. Let's pop up to the second floor. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a laborer right there. Okay. Huh. Well, maybe they're hung up or something. I don't know. So anyway, so that's the scoop. Hey, A-Train, got a question. Why are you on so damn early, dude? That's a fine question, viewer, and it just happens that I had a project go sideways today. So I showed up at the lady's house to install her new product, and fortunately I didn't take down the old product because the new product showed up and was not to the measurements that I had taken. So we boxed it back up, left it on our floor, and they're going to have to remake all that stuff so I can go out another time and install it again. So that helped me out, shorten up my day. I'm home early. So we're online early because this is exciting stuff with the new sprites. That's just super cool. I think seeing people walk around the terminal. I know it just kind of catches the game up to where it's Air Force NCA is and has been for a while. But again, 2 separate games, 2 different modes of building, and whatever. So exciting stuff. All right. That said, I'm looking just at this basic floor plan thing here, and I'm thinking I may move this wall over 1 tile to line up here. Just to make things look a little neater. Neater. Of course, the arc. Oh, you know what? And the other thing's going to be, well, I don't know. This is going to wind up being a big hawk and wasted space, I feel. Although eventually this is for expansion of the baggage claim area. So I mean, we're going to set it up so that it's all that way. Hey, A-Train, you got some other planning stuff there. Explain that to us. Oh, okay. Um, so with the shift of the gates, of course, that opened up 10 tiles down here. Let's just pull this up. So there was our 10 tile space we had open. That's our no build zone, right? Because it's based on this piece right here. You can't build here, here, or here, except you can build a gate. But you can't have structure in that space. So I said, hey, self, here's an idea. Why not just use take a tile or two out of the building, which I think only had to take one tile back. And then we've got room to build a road, because where we're going we do need roads, and then drop in a medium hangar. Hey, that's not a bad idea. And so that would go right there. And then we may well move the baggage depot here. And what that does, relocating it from here to here, well, I'm not fully convinced on this yet. I may do this, but what it would do here in the magenta area is if we drop down below ground, well, yeah, let me see. Planning, let me draw this in here so you guys will see it. Let's page down and 2x7. 2x7? Where's the by 7 part? Oh, am I missing something? 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. Okay. So the size of stuff there is obviously not reporting like it did before. Okay, so we'll just have to pay attention to this manually. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 2. All right, so there's the baggage depot in the new proposed location, right? What we do is reroute these fuel pipelines, all right? And they would basically run down, so it would move all this schmutz over here, and then we just run the fuel pipelines under the taxiways. So then they don't crisscross applesauce and all that crap, right? So that is the idea, is that this would effectively go away because it would connect directly to here and the fuel lines would stay out here. So that's something I'm still looking at, but I think that's the way we're going to go with it. It keeps the, the baggage carts. Then the only problem is, like the baggage carts, we'll have some here. Some are still going to have to come from over here somewhere, or the fuel trucks, one or the other. Something's going to be based in that hangar. And I think this here is set up, and it's pending delete. So we're getting rid of all this over here to rebuild the taxiway down here to put the hangars either side of it, just to give a little more room here. So, because what's happening is aircraft are coming out of these gates and they're going this way to taxi out to the runway instead of going this way, which, if this were a one-way taxiway, that would actually be a pretty good idea, I think, because then traffic's just going to flow in a loop. But we're going to move these over to here, so the red area is going to be the new taxiway, and then the hangars. I may well run road down either side of the taxiway just to space the hangars out a little bit more to prevent clipping. Just because you know how I feel about stuff, the taxiing planes clipping through buildings and stuff. So that's the plan. Now, we're paused right before midnight with two things. One thing we absolutely have to do, and that's buy fuel as soon as we see it bottom out. Second is the flight schedule. So I've got it back kind of balanced out with nothing going into B1 yet. Let's take a look real quick at B1. This is B1 over here. Okay, second floor. I've gone ahead and partially set it up. And I've done it with this wall system that I've used to good effect before, because we have a lot of depth here to deal with. And so I kind of felt like, hey, you know, this would be a good place to maybe throw that in and see how this works. The only issue is you only have 3 tiles over here. So basically we'd have 2-person seats. So the seating's going to be limited. We could always move this wall out. We've got tons of room over here, really. So it's not a big deal. But what happens is the pathing of arriving packs takes them by the shortest route, most direct route possible to baggage claim, which is, of course, downstairs. Now, you may have noticed on the downstairs view, these little patches right here. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know what that is going to be stairs and an escalator to get up here to the 2nd floor. Problem is I can't find a good place to put them. So what I think I've decided to do is just have all the arriving packs will route down this corridor by the newsstand. So hopefully I'll bring in lots of money. I may well put one of those digital ad displays there too. Probably right over here by the corner. And then they'll head this direction when we open these walls up. So these restrooms will move over here. And then this space will be nice and open. And we're going to add in 2 more. We're going to put a second escalator here, shift the stairs down 1 each, and then put in an additional escalator here. So we'll have 2 down escalators, 2 up escalators, and then 1 set of stairs heading down each direction. So it still lines up well with arriving packs coming down this way from the A gates to shoot straight downstairs. It'll be these 3 sets of stairs or escalators here. And then security, people coming in from security will be able to drop down to the 1st floor here to go to the A135 gates. Likewise, arriving packs here, they'll just have to come around the corner and then they can go either way. They can go down this way or they can loop around and go this way and then down to baggage claim. I was trying to come up with some kind of setup that would make sense to drop people by. Oh, look, they put the numbers of bag claim back in too. That's a nice addition back into things. I like that. I was trying to find a good way for traffic flow where maybe the arriving packs would cut across here and then drop down. Lagan Lars. Did I say that right? Lagan Lars? You accidentally removed your good airport. Do you think there's any way you can get it back? You removed it. Did you remove it from the hard drive on your computer? You know, maybe do you have an earlier iteration saved in your save files? Do you save to the Steam cloud? I don't know. If one of those is correct, you know, like for me, if you noticed when I loaded up the game, so if I save game, live stream 2G, right? So this live stream 2, the game save was G. And then I saved it again 2 and 3 because I made saves along the way that I was changing up, moving the gates and stuff around, right? So that I can keep track of you know what save I have. But geez, I mean, look how many saves I have. I have 194 total. So, of course, on the Edge server, you cannot save over a previous save. So it's got that built in. You accidentally overwrote it. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know. If you overwrote it, I don't know if it may be still available in your game file on the hard drive. So if you hit, oops, not that. Well, if you hit save game and browse your saves folder, maybe you'll find it in there, right? So you click on this, and this will open up your well, geez Louise, really? Was prevented from performing action posed a security risk. No, I want it to perform the action. Unblock. Stupid ass. Yes. This file contained malicious software, says has been deleted for your protection. You do anything else? What? Holy crap! It just freaking dumped my game. Stupid ass thing. Hope I keep up. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Lars. Error occurred. Missing. Son of a gun. Whoops. Well, that just went to hell on me. Jeez Louise. All right. Let me see here. Hopefully this works. I'm going to re-download the executable because stupid ass. Oh my God. Really? Oh my gosh. Seriously, right here. Well, gang, this, yeah. This, no, I do not. Open the file. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, here we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Stupid ass antivirus, whatever the hell software. Continue playing. Moron. So that means now I gotta go back and dink around with anything that I didn't dink around with or did dink around with I didn't think about. I don't think I did many changes though. Just was yakking the whole time. So hopefully, oh wait, there's something here. Okay, here's a weird little thing that's happened with this deal. And that's the baggage hub connections have gone a little wonky. So what I'm having to do here is utilities and conveyor and then reconnect that and that. That was a little weird. I'm not sure why it would have done that, but you know, again, they've just, this is a major update these guys have done. So yeah, Lars, sorry if I wasn't more help there, bud. I would, you know, check your browse the save games folder. Maybe you'll have an earlier iteration of the airport, but that's the way I save my airports. Is no matter where. Well, no, really, I guess the ones I do on the Edge server, which is tests, I assign them a test number. So I'm on like test 39 now, and then I give them a letter code after every save, so that basically every time I'm logging off, I have a new save file, so I can always drop back and punt, or I can send in the save file to the devs and know where I was at and all that good stuff. So, you know, that's all I can tell you for future reference is make sure that when you save, you know, don't just overwrite the same game over and over again. I mean, you can't do that on the Edge server. I guess you can do it on experimental and on the general server, but yeah. Something to keep an eye on for the future. Okay, so part of the reason, the other reason we got to buy fuel, the other thing is looking at the flight schedule. And there's some pretty good holes here. Gate A4's got some openings. I'm trying to group the airlines together a little bit more. And what I may wind up doing here is, because Atlantic International, I think, likes us. There's 64%. Rexicana likes us too. SparkJet likes us too. Yay. Let's see what SparkJet's offer. Oh, SparkJet likes us. They like us a lot. Thank you very much. You know what? I'm going to grab these because 7.3s are always good. And we could take their 7.6 also. So, yeah. Bring it on. 4 planes. Thank you. Cha-ching, bada bing. All right, so this is the 7.6. That's going to have to go here. And we're extending this out a half hour. So I'm going a full 2 hours. And okay, I'm going an hour and 45 minutes. I thought I was going full 2 hours. Going an hour and 45 minutes on the smaller planes. Just to give PAX a little extra time to transit the terminal, what have you. Let's see here. This guy can drop in right there. This guy, look, drops in right there. That's convenient. And this guy, hey, look, there's a big old hole right here next to his buddy fly. Oops, wait, nope. Nope. Oh, wait, we can move this up to Hell, we can move that all the way up to there. Cool. SparkJet. Yay. Cool. There we go. Picked up 4 new flights from SparkJet, so they're going to warrant their own gate. In fact, they pretty much. Oh no, I got nope. See, they got an Atlantic International flight there, and they got 2 SparkJets here. So SparkJet's going to warrant their own gates here in a minute. I like it. I like it a lot. Pacific, you doing anything? Nope. A Ford Air 707s. I may have picked up a 707 somewhere. Yeah, there it is, a Ford Air. Simply because I was trying to fill out their gate. All right, so a Ford Air is kind of taken over gate A2. So a Ford Air, SparkJet, and Atlantic International have a lot of flights with us. WestJet, no. Aerotime, you got an E195. Union Air. Oh, Union Air has an A320. We could pick that up. It would have to go on the... Oh no, it can go on this A4 gate. Let's go ahead and pick him up and drop him right here-ish. Yeah, that looks good. Fills that hole nicely. So I think we'll hold on the flight schedule at this point because I want to get the B gates up and going. And I want to buy fuel. So right now we got a butt ton of flights. We're making a butt ton of money, and that's a lot of money. And like a butt ton is actually a legitimate unit of measurement too. If you go back and look in history, that it is a legitimate deal. I think. Oh, excuse me. I think it's a measurement of wine, if memory serves. So we'll see how that shakes out. I just probably made no sense with that statement because I was looking at something on my phone. All right, Aerostar, they have some flights, and they have an E195 we could take. Rexicana, of course, needs bigger gates, but they have a 7.6 we could pick up. Atlantic International has an E195. Yeah, maybe, because we got room over here for 3 gates. I think maybe we put Atlantic International and like SparkJet may get moved over here. Of course, I've also had the inclination that we build up this way with this next terminal section, and maybe that turns into the commuter jets. Maybe. Not quite sure yet. One way or the other, and there was a lot of back and forth about this last time, so I'm hoping some of the folks that were on last time show up this time. But what to buy next? You know, this land parcel, and then obviously we're going to have to buy this land parcel because at some point we got to build the international terminal over here with the extra large gates, and we got to have a 240 tile runway to facilitate those aircraft. So that's something we're looking forward to here pretty soon. I mean, and then there's also the possibility of buying this land parcel and moving this runway over and possibly adding another runway over here, because this will give us what was it, 32 tiles. So basically 3 sets, 1, 2, 3, room for no, those runways are actually the distance apart that I want them. I would consider moving the runway over because it would close the gap between the taxiway and the runway to 10 tiles. But I kind of like the spacing. I think is okay. All right, so we don't need to worry about the clock anymore, so we can get rolling and watch the fuel cost. And it figures it just started bouncing back upward. We're going to wind up going at least a day without fuel because we only have 117,000 liters left in the tanks. So yeah, it's trending upward. So I'm gonna go for a 500,000 liter buy, which won't come in until midnight tomorrow or 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So I'm hoping fuel will go back down, but we'll see. All right, let's roll on forward here. These last planes get out of the way, get off the ground. Hey, and if you're on board, make sure to check in with their local airport code. Say hi. Appreciate you being here. I do, really. Okay, so now under construction. Oh, that's wait a minute. Oh, that's being demolished. It's being demolished. Let's get taxiway built across here. 0%. That's interesting. Oh, so now I'm gonna have to go back and redo this up here too. And then I don't want to demolish yet. I want to get that. So that stuff should get delivered. Here comes the delivery trucks. Hooray. So he's offloading because all the workers are worker aiding. Time's passing quick too, because time doesn't stand still unless you listen to a Rush song, which is one of their better songs, I think. Okay, that's cool. There's a worker kind of stuck there. Okay, cool. That building went good. That's complete now. So now we need to, let's clear the planning off. Okay. So now we've got this space over here. Let's check. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to build a new ATC tower so I can demolish this one. I don't want to demolish it right now because God knows it won't get rebuilt quick enough. So let's go to objects and build us a new ATC tower like right over here. That's a cool place. Like right there. Get that built, and then my concern here is this. If we build road along here, which is what I want to do, we can't see. Oh wait, 10. Oh, there it goes. There's the numbers appearing. Huh, weird. Maybe they just dropped. Oh, you know what? Maybe they just dropped in a patch, just a mini patch or something. That's entirely possible. They've been known to do that. Okay, so the point is, construction road. Let's have this road running this way. Heather Campbell. Hello. Hey, what's up? So they put a new update out, and now my baggage system doesn't work. Any suggestions? Yeah, you know, are you playing on the Edge server? Because I've seen a couple notes on the board about this, and apparently there's some bugginess going on. Did you just do any new building to it, or has it been in place? Oh, wait. I know what it is. Hang on. Because I have this issue. Look at your baggage depot, okay? And what may happen is the way it's connected. The way it's connected, the way you may have had it connected, you may need to add in like one section of one tile each of your of the conveyor. Okay, so these connections, this one here and this one here, moved. They were here and here. You just built a whole new baggage system. It's possible that the depot. Okay, if you've just built a new one on the new build, I don't know how it's going to work. I know that for me, this depot here was disconnected because this tile wasn't here, this tile wasn't here. This particular, at this spot right here where the green, indicator is, the suitcase, that was here and here. So somehow they magically shifted one tile downward. So I just had to go and drop in, one piece of tile for each, and that reset that connection. So it's up and working good. This one up here is fine. So I haven't seen any baggage issues yet. So again, that may be related to the fact that you've done an entirely new build on the, you know, on the new build, as it were. Done a new build on the build. Well, duh. That makes a lot of sense, train. Um, the point being, it may be something there's still, I mean, there's a lot of bugs. They're working through it. You know, it's going to take a little bit of time. And yeah, go back and check it and see how that works out for you. Thanks for jumping on board. And let me know if you have any other questions or anything that I can help you out with. Guys, if you're not friends with me on Steam, feel free to send me a friend request. And you know, if you have questions, I'll do what I can. Do what I can to help you out, help a brother or sister out, and go from there. So just make sure you like, share, and subscribe. So welcome aboard, and thanks for checking in, Heather. Hope that fixes you up and that works for you. And if it doesn't, let me know, and or just write up a bug report. You know, they're working through a lot of things. So this is a big, as I was reading earlier, the update. This is a big update. This is on the magnitude of, you know, the multi-level floors. Okay, multi-level terminal stuff. What they've done with it is the Unity engine that the game was based on, they've now taken and now they've done a lot of coding, because apparently the Unity engine won't use a multi-core processor to its full capability. And so the new coding that they've just dropped into Edge threads a whole bunch of stuff through the multi-core processor, which is where we're getting the performance improvements out of. Thus, there's going to be a lot of bugs to work through, but that's what the Edge server's for. So we're in the exclusive hot tub, and you know, sometimes the temperature can be a little too high, sometimes it can be a little too cold, sometimes it can be too hot in the hot tub. So we've got to make sure we get it good and figured out before we send the party down to your friend's swimming pool. The amount of content they put into the game is incredible. Yes, it is. It's fantastic. How long have you been playing, Heather? And what's your local airport? Folks, if you're listening, I'm showing, I don't think I account for 2. I think I only account for 1. That means 5 y'all out there, y'all need to check in with your local airport code. Objects. Let me get this squared away here, because we need to get these hangars built. So now we're going to put 1 here and 1 here, and put them on that road, so that sets them back from the taxiway, because I know planes will use that taxiway. I don't want them to, but they will. Now maybe if I put the one-way stuff around, maybe they won't. Almost since day 1. Oh wow, you may have been playing the game longer than I have, because I mean I have, what's my stupid numbers at? Let me see here. SimAirport, you've played 679 hours. Yeah, I've played the game once or twice. It's ridiculous. God. But it's been a hell of a lot of fun. Oh, okay. So it's showing the grid work, which means I can go ahead and drop in the new hangar here and here, and we should be good. Now, I understand there is a bug with construction workers getting hung up at work sites. So that may be something we have to deal with as well. 1 or more assigned gate agent desks must have a designated queue for first class. It has one. So, okay, so it's showing staff. There it is. Assigned to. Assigned. Close. It has a first class gate. Huh. So these people are obviously in the wrong place. They're on the wrong side of the gate there. So we'll work around that. We'll see how that goes. Tab, click, and that assigns that. This should see here. Let me unassign the close. Oh, there it goes. All right, we got it to respond. That's good. So yeah, there's quite a few bugs, and we'll just we'll plow through them here. I just wanted you guys to really see this. This is just so cool how the people look here. Well, I guess I could slow it down. Oh yeah, I forgot I put a bunch of ticket machines up here on the second floor too. So we got all kinds of people doing their thing here. Let's see if we're still going to have people go downstairs to go over to the train station to buy tickets. There's some people heading that way. You just arrived. Said we don't want to wait in line. We're going to go ride. We want to ride the people mover. So now they're going to come up and they're going to buy tickets in the train station so they can go down and ride the people mover back. Cute. Oops, I see a problem. Huh. We'll have to, man. Yeah, there's some chunks of stuff missing here. Wow, today may not have been the best day to do a live stream, but, I wanted to push this out there. Oh, look, this is awesome. Hey, check this out. You see the percentages on the construction. We're even nigh on that floor. So that's on the ground floor. And you see it wherever. So that's pretty cool. We did get the taxiways built up here. So let's demolish this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So hopefully people will get up, workmen will get up there and get that squared away. There they go. Whoop, gone. Cool. All right, go recycle that stuff. Now I see it's leaving the grid. The grid is visible from high up. It should not be, and then these workmen are stuck. So that's stuff that's been reported. So I know it will. Baggage car, fuel truck. Got baggage cars. This is going to screw things up because, oops, I didn't assign stuff correctly. All right, so this baggage depot is assigned to A2, 4, and 6, which are these three gates, and B1. And so yeah, I'm still a little torn on if I think I want to move it over here. Look, see, I knew the damn plane was going to go right down the middle. Oh, and I didn't put a road in on this side. Did I already put? Okay. Oh wait. Wow, I'm not even on it. I had to click on it. Okay, we're going to dismantle this guy. And I'm going to get this road built that I neglected to build. All right, so all of it goes upward. We're going to have it run downward this way. And then all those run to the right. Put that in there. Okay. Cool. All right, I like the percentages on the build showing. I guess I could fire this guy and see what happens. I doubt anything's going to happen. So that was interesting. It's talking about load. Look, transferring bags. It's kind of cool. All right, so that takes. Well, wait a minute. Where's the road I told it to build? That's weird. Wow. Okay, I was clicking on the individual road sections there, and it's building them. Okay. Whatever works. I'm just saying. If it works, it works. Okay, so planning-wise, I think we want to put that there. I don't think we're going to want this here, but we'll go ahead and keep it open as an option. If they will add, do you use a mod to make the people look like that? No, no, Lars. This is the new build. I mean, this just came out last night. Um, I mean, I was in bed and I happened to look at my phone and saw that right before I was going to sleep, and the Twitter said SimAirport build notes, whatever. So I looked at it and I was like, oh, wait a minute, they haven't released a patch in over a week. So let's see what this is. So this came out less than 24 hours ago. So it's not a mod. This is the game now. This is the initial testing of the new people, sprites, agents, as they call them, in the game. So this is the leading edge, as it were. That's why it's called the Edge server. Oh, look. The coffee shop people look like workmen. The baristas have hard hats. Which I suppose may be an upgrade. Because that was something they said, that they were going to upgrade the baristas, and the kiosk workers was yet to be done. So that's something that's coming soon. Do I know if they will add catering at some point? Oh, like the catering trucks that go out to the aircraft and what have you? You know what? These guys have 7,295 different things on their to-do list. I'm pretty sure if they have a whiteboard or 2 or 5 in the office, it's got a lot of stuff written on it. And I know there's a lot of stuff that, you know, people have suggested over the course of the year and however many months. I know I've been, you know, playing the game. Here, I'm gonna slow this down here. Watch these planes taxi out. Oh, look at that. It kind of slid over and it turned that way and it turned back that way. And see, that's what I don't like right there. That's what annoys me, guys. Anyway, I'm sure catering will be along at some point, just like, you know, a fire station. And there's tons for them to do. And so right now, I think what the objective is to, you know, they've got the game functional. It's like airplanes. There's hundreds of airplanes they could add into the game. They've got enough in there now to make the game playable and to kind of, you know, scratch the itch. And so catering trucks and all that stuff, I'm sure will come along at some point. It's just a matter of when. I've been arguing for cargo ramps and even sent in artwork last summer, which basically took this ramp right here and cleared off all but, oh, blimey, they've changed this too. Oh, it's just not showing up. Oh man. Okay, see, there's a lot to do. So these are not connecting to the taxiways correctly, because see how the paint lines are cut off? Yeah, that's a lot of work to do. But you guys are seeing the latest and the greatest right here with the game. And that's all about these people and about the performance. So we've got construction going on. Let's hit this for a minute. And packs are moving along. Now, I'm not doing major foundation, like a big foundation ad, and that tends to slow things down. But anyway, so yeah, there's tons on the to-do list, and so it will be here at some point. The question is when, and you know, it's a matter of patience on everyone's part to say, hey, it's 2 guys, maybe 3, making this game. That's a lot of code for 1 or 2 people. They don't have like teams of people working on this. So if you know C# programming, you may want to get a hold of them and say, hey, is there something I can do to help out? So, you know, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. For these guys to be, you know, trying to do everything that they're doing. 2 towers again. Yeah, hey, Demon. Welcome aboard. Welcome back. I'm deleting one. I just moved it. I mean, I didn't move it. Instead of, you know, trying to tear down this one and then build, because I was moving it from here to here. So I just built a new one, and this one's pending delete. So I've just got the game paused at the moment because we're pushing up against midnight again. And, oh, well, shoot. I totally forgot about the fuel thing. Current reserves. Okay, so fuel's being pumped in right now. Oh, I need to fix this too. Damn it. I know that's a minor thing, but let me see what I can do here. Storage. I can move storage down 1. I can move deliveries down 1. Okay, we just had a drop there. OBS Studio just dropped off there for a minute. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can put these folks to work here. Demolish, demolish, demolish. Yeah, so all this stuff's going to get cleaned up here, you know, I'm sure real soon. In fact, I can demolish this one and turn it. So the idea here is going to be I'm going to move this gate down 1 to here, and then move the fuel depot down 1 to here, so that the truck will actually get in onto this road and get out of the way in case a delivery truck comes along, which I'm sure it will, and then it's going to get hung up because, yep, because the damn fuel truck's in the way. Now, fortunately, the fuel truck's not bringing in too much fuel. Okay, are all the airplanes out? Yeah, all the airplanes are out. Very good. Okay, good. Now the, okay. Huh. All right, so now what I'm going to do is demolish. Oh, wait, no, I don't have to. Yes, I do have to demolish. I have to demolish the fence right here. And then dismantle this gate. Okay, that's going to make the airport non-secure here for a minute. And as soon as that gets demolished, I'm going to build that. I'm going to demolish this and this. And then fence needs to go here and here. Objects, outdoor gate. 1 in stock, that's convenient. Goes across the road there. And then let's go ahead and construction demolish this. And then we'll rebuild it here as soon as that's taken care of. That. Okay, now the fuel truck says, oh wait, we can't get on the road, we can't get service, blah, blah, blah. Because you're an idiot. Alright, so now the fuel truck, let me see where this is. I mean the fuel depot. We're going to dismantle the fuel depot. And then we're going to move it. And there we go. Now we're going to move it here. And then we're going to reconnect the pipeline. I think that'll do. Come on, get that depot built. Where's the fuel depot? Oh, it's under construction. Okay. What I think's happening here is, all right, because this is going to interfere with flight op, so we're gonna have to do the shuck and jive, I think. So what I have to do is save the game. 2G4. Okay. And then we're going to load the game. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is not what it says load selected game. It's a delete file. Whoa. Is that maybe what I wonder if that's what Lars did. Huh. That's not what we want. Okay, so we just saved it. So let's go to the main menu. And then continue playing. That should reload it from that save point. And hopefully that'll fix the issue with the construction workers, because that's kind of what's holding up the parade here. Let's see. Okay, go. There we go. All right, so where's our fuel depot here? Hit pause. Where's our fuel depot? Huh. What happened to the one we had? Okay, delivery truck, get in here. All right, you do your thing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, wait, look, it's even working through the colors here. Cool. All right, good. All right, we're set there now. And that's connected. All right, so the fuel depot's in business. We're back in business. All right. So now when the fuel truck comes, he should just cut down this road and stop here and not tie things up for the delivery trucks. So that's good. All right. Where the hell's all the vehicles? These are all parked. Okay, here it comes. All right. So he's offloading. Now he's transferring bags. Okay, good. People are gathering for their bags. Yeah, they got a lot of work to do here to clean this up. Okay. So we've got gate B 1 over here. And for giggles, I'm going to go ahead and build another medium hangar right there. Put that one there. Let's build a couple out here in the middle of the field. Like there and there. Now those will get built. All right, fuel truck's working. This is good. Very good. All right, fuel's getting cheaper again. It'd be great if it came down to about 65 cents. That's going back up. Jerks. Okay, so for now, let's see what else we can do over here. Road. Let's get that road built. And then I think what we're going to do is go ahead and throw some foundation under this space here. This is going to just facilitate the construction of a, if we decide to build the baggage depot here, so we can work this run around with the fuel lines and stuff, then we'll move the baggage depot from over here to over here, and it gets it out of the way. All right. So now we can take all this planning schmutz off because it's ugly. And we can get rid of this stuff here. We can get rid of this stuff here. What else can we get rid of? All right, that's all good. Oh, we can get rid of this up here too. Cool. Okay, well, let's start taking a look at this deal now. Okay, those are janitors. They're going backwards through the security exits. Okay, very good. All right, so on the second floor, after this flying day is over, we're going to look to demolish all this stuff, move this stuff here, or possibly here, and then move the restrooms over here. And we'll move what we've got available first. Still got people coming through security. Must be a late flight they're catching. Jeez. Alright, let's clear all that out. There we go. Awesome. Get all that stuff into the storage areas. Okay. So we want to zone these. We'll do the female restroom here. Male restroom here. And garbage bins, of course. One there, one there. Alright, let's head down here to the sink. Now we're starting to buy new sinks. We had a few in inventory there. Alright, so female restrooms need to go. Let's see. How do we split on the urinals? Do we do 4 and 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 3, 4, and we'll put in one more toilet. There we go. Cool beans. Okay. Now over here, did I not dezone this? I thought I dezoned this. There we go. Okay, so that gets rid of those. Now, what we need to do here is dismantle this stairway, and dismantle okay. Okay, so let's hold there. Objects. Oh, maybe I can't dismantle it because then people won't have a way to get downstairs. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so let's do this. Rotate. Shoot, the arcade's down here. Crap, forgot about that. Okay, they're going this way, so we don't need a whole lot of space here. Let me quickly plan this out. So we need this space and this space. That dinks up our arcade. Well, nuts. Okay. That puts 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, howdy. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't totally dink it up. What it does mean is we do some clearing of these machines here. Actually, no. Actually, we gotta clear these machines here and that there, and this here, and this here, and this here. Okay. And then what we're going to wind up doing is putting in a new wall just across here. And then I don't know. Hopefully it's going to work. The arcade's got to be 4x4. It'll be 4x4 right here. And then I can put in a new wall segment here. Okay. And we'll replace the games here in a minute. Okay. So that fixes, whoops, wait a minute. We got to take away this zoning here. Okay. So that should have a new section of wall coming. Now we go up. All right. Objects, escalator down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to do... What do you think? This is kind of a silly thing. Oh, great. There's only one person watching now. It kind of sucks. Okay. Everybody's going to eat dinner. We do escalator, stairs, escalator, or stairs, escalator, escalator, or escalator, escalator, stairs. in the middle. We're going to do well, these people are going to want to use the escalators because it's quick. We'll just throw in there and make it a little bit different. You know what? Can't. Oh, I didn't get to. Whoops. I do have to change that. Okay, let's get those put in. Then we can move these because we're shifting these over one anyway. Come on, guys. Move them quick. Gonna go there. And then we need escalators down. Oh, something occurs to me here. You know what? Those few packs that are transferring flights can use the stairs to come upstairs. There we go. All right, very good. So now, all right, that improves the pack's ability to get from floor to floor. This is good. Clears that out. I guess I can clear this icky yellow color here. I can clear it all down here too. Alright, so very good. I'm sure we're having issues with our flights. Cancelled, reneged by airline. Really? Did SparkJet get pissed off at us or something? 64%. Yeah, they did. They dropped this flight right in here. Had a flight there. Okay. Huh. Well, that means we can move this flight down here to this gate. Huh. Okay. A5 and A6 are across from each other. They're not next to each other, so that's okay. Well, now, go dogs. Hey, Jimmy John. Roll Tide. Welcome aboard. And so, I know some of the regulars are going to be tuning in. Wait a minute. Hey, train. Hold it. You're on really early today. Yeah, I am. So, yeah, I finished work early and thought I'd get started early because we've got this new update, which is really cool. And you can see the people walking around now. Whoops, you can't see them there. That was stupid. Let me slow it down for you. Check it out. That cool or what? There's your new agents walking around. No, not agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. New agents. Forward to this video since Sunday. Yeah, I appreciate that. You know, I think it's even better because we got the new build dropped in. It's buggy. It's a big deal. We're seeing lots of little issues, but you know, I got the gates moved. Created this space here. I think this may be a first class lounge. You may use this for first class lounge. And yeah, isn't that cool? I think it's really super. We created this space over here. I've put a medium hanger in. I've got space here to possibly move the baggage depot over here. But then it's kind of silly because the baggage carts are still going to have to cross the active taxiway. So I may leave it here. I may shift it over here. I was trying to get it out of the way of the fuel depot, the fuel lines, but I may just route the fuel lines around it because that's not a big deal. That's easy to do. People freak out about the fuel lines and getting under them and stuff. They're cheap. Be creative. Run them around your baggage stuff. It's not a big deal. So yeah, the packs look cool. It's a cool deal. I mean, this is something that now I don't want to use the cliche of it's a game changer, but I know it certainly brings SimAirport onto par with its competitor in this regard. There's a janitor right there carrying the janitors have little caps and stuff. They don't have mops and brooms. So, this stuff, it's a work in progress. We got to keep that in mind. But this is certainly a major upgrade. The devs say it's on the level of the multi-level terminal stuff. So it's a huge deal. Page up. Oh yeah, I got people over here. All right, so we know that this laborer, yeah, that's just a laborer. The newsstand, okay, that's cool. So we got to look at moving some flights onto B1, and while we're here, we might as well look at moving stuff on the B2. And while we're talking about that, we might as well look at moving this fence line out. Let's see. This is, there's baggage claim. Kind of want to put a doorway in here somewhere. But I want to extend the building out because I want to give us more room for this. Oh, we're not. Oh, yeah, we are on the ground level. It's not showing the building location here of our fences. So it's going to be a bit of an adventure. So let's get that built. Then we'll move this gate over here. Then we'll demolish this fence. Or move this foundation out so we have more room on the second floor. And boom. That's done. Let's dismantle that. And then that should be back in the inventory. There it is. Drop that right there. Construction, demolish. Down here, and that over there. That'll get rid of all that. I see we got a janitor hung up on something. Okay. Planning, let's get rid of this. And this. Do you have enough tiles to add gates on both sides of the new terminal? The Jew terminal. That's pretty funny. Oops. N and J are next to each other on the keyboard. No, the Jews have their own terminal. We're just going to segregate everybody. We're going to send the whites up one side. We're going to send the Asians out another. Jews get down here. Blacks going to get one on their own side. Yeah. That was pretty funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. Oh, no. We're going to add... we're just add some depth here to Terminal B. To... give us a little bit more room. Let me page up. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a walkway that's 4 tiles wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 3 tiles available here. I want to add at least 3 more, I think. And we could widen this. You know what? What the hell? Why not? Damn it, Bones, do something. All right, Let's make it 6 tiles wide. No, I don't want that. We got room for 3. Okay, what? 1, 2, 3. 3 there. I mean, really, it's more if you include that space. So I love the idea of big, wide walkways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a good number. I don't use 5 very much. Let's use 5. All right, so then there's 2. And we want to have room for one of these deals here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to go 6 deep with that this time. 6 deep is better than what I have there. So then we need 6 deep, so that I can do that, which means the back wall needs to be here. All right, so that's where the new wall needs to be. And of course, I still didn't put the, oh, you know what? Because I based it on the lower floor. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to put this here, and let's see how far out we need to run it. Page up, down, up, clear these 2 off, go back to this, page down. Okay, I think we're at the right width now. So now we'll just put this, run this all the way down to here, over to here, and we'll have that covered. Okay, so for now, we can construction all this here. All right, punch it. Oh man, I need fuel to get cheap, people. Damn it, we're out of fuel. Ugh. Okay, this is going to get this taken care of. So then we're going to use the clear tool. Clear all that out. And we're going to go upstairs and expand the foundation on up here. Like so. This right here, I dinked around with this a whole bunch just trying to figure out, again, I really would like, and I think now we're getting close to the point where, nope, because it's going to push up. Damn it. I think if we have a direct route down to the baggage claim, it's going to wind up having to be out front of the, on the front side, like over here. And then people are going to have to cut in here, which might not be so bad, because then, you know, arriving packs can, it's just they'll cut across here, then they'll go down there, and all that really foo-foo crap. $0.80 fuel. Did I miss it? I missed it. Looking down instead of looking up. I gotta keep my head up. Keep my head in the game. So, yeah, we're gonna go a day without gas. So, oops. And we will deal with that. All right, so that's got us to here. So we've now, so the question kind of becomes this. That's not a whole lot of space for coach, because typically coach packs are on this side. These are the coach lines here. I put additional seating over here. That'll be cool. That'll be fine. And really until we put in gate B2, until we put in gate B2, well, why don't you just put in gate B2, A-Train? Duh. Oh, okay, that's a fine point. Now see, there the green lines show for where it will overlap. See the taxi lines, how they'll get out onto the taxiway. They're not showing up right now. So that's a little bug that we discovered. Heather Campbell, got the baggage system to work. I was missing those 2 tiles. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Ta-da! We solved another person's baggage problem on the live stream. That's awesome. Oh, that's only like the what, 5th or 6th person, I think. Shoot, I'm gonna have to put in more foundation here, but we knew that. Yeah, it's kind of funny how many people come on the live stream and they're like, "Hey, got a problem with the baggage. Okay, here's what to do. Oh, fixed it. Cool, thanks." I love it when a plan comes together. So we are available in real time to help you out. All right, let's get this rolling here. Damn it, it pisses me off. All right, maybe fuel will get cheap enough. Oh, all right, let's hope. Let's hope and pray. Looks like it's stalling. It's still coming down a little bit. I'd like to see it about 65 cents. I'll buy 3 million liters. Now it's going back up again. All right, I'm gonna put in for another 500,000. That'll get delivered tonight. Glad I could be of assistance, Heather. You never did put in your local airport code. Let us know where you are. Failure to follow instructions. Get a ding on that on the test. That there. This here. Oh shoot, you know what? I'm an idiot. I just did that on the ground level. Oops. Hook up more than 5 ticketing desks to the conveyor. Not as yet. I don't know. I have not spoken to the devs about it. It's, you know, it just is what it is. You know, that was kind of I think a control thing in part. But I have no idea if they're going to change that anytime soon or not. I wouldn't think it's a very high priority because it's really not necessary. That is the closest one. Really? Okay. I gotta look that up. Fat airport code. Fresno Yosemite International. Okay, very cool. Hope you don't have any fires going up your way. So make sure you're being safe out there in the People's Republic of California with things going on. Water rationing. Can't have straws anymore. Homeless people crapping up the streets of San Francisco. It's crazy. All right, let's see here. Almost 45 minutes from your house. There you go. Very good. Wait. I'm sorry. The airport's 45 minutes from your house, or the fires are 45 minutes from your house? Please clarify. All right, put that door in there. Live in the valley on the Navy base. Lots of fires around us. Very smoky. Wow. Okay. Be safe. The Navy will take care of you guys, or they better, because they should. What do you guys think here? What's my airport code? DAL and DFW. Dallas Love Field, Dallas Fort Worth International. We're going to dismantle this. I'm going to extend this wall out to, well, let's see. Let's let the benches decide where we extend this wall to. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. There we go. Boom. Boom. Guess that extends. We'll extend the wall to there. Objects. No construction. Wall. Run this wall all the way the hell to here. And then people will not be cutting these corners or anything like that. All right, let's see how that looks. Oops, sorry. We just don't go outside. Yeah, right? Yeah, you need mop gear to go outside in California anymore, one way or the other. Pretty crazy. Let's see here. Got those windows in there. Okay. Ooh. Gas is getting cheap. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Okay. I know this is going to seem stupid, but I'm going to buy another 500,000 at this price just because it's going to get delivered now. All right. So that means I'll have that in my inventory for tomorrow. So I'll have 1 million liters in inventory for tomorrow. Should I? Yeah, I think I should. Just throw another, oops, fuel tank in here. And let's hook up that. So we're going to build our reserves up here. Buy 100,000. Yeah, construction glitch sucks. Yeah, it kind of does. Which construction? Oh, wait. Okay, we're good. Hang on. Now I'm just going to get that built. Get that tank built and get that gas price coming back down. Damn it! That figures. Well, at least I bought it at 91 cents. It's going to go up. Now let's see if it turns here before it hits $1. And then we might get a nice plummet out of it. It's turning back down. Go back down. Back down. Back down. Okay, maybe it's not going to go back down. That sucks. Okay. All right. So, and now we've missed midnight. All right. No worries. We can go through another flying day. It's not like we don't have $2.7 million to play with. Objects. 3-seater bench. Okay. There's lots of seating there. The ones where you can see what you're going to build. Yeah, where it dropped in like the location and stuff. Yeah, well, you know, glitches abound because we're in the middle of a major upgrade. So we'll grin and bear it and press on. I do like the percentage on the construction stuff. That's pretty cool and neat in a neat and cool sort of way. Okay, the arcade. What we can do here is take out these two. And we can put in 3 blaster games along that wall. Oh, the retro games. There we go. Boink. Cool. So now we got our arcade working. Wait, whoops. Oh, I moved those over. Oh, well, that helped. That's stupid. I guess I could just build wall there, but I really don't want to build wall there. I'm kind of thinking just clear this wall piece out. Let's clear the planning out. Now, I could move this wall over. This is an awful big space for a first-class lounge. They created a new video game in the video game. Yes. Yes, they created a video game. Yeah, from the Department of Redundancy Department. They created a new video game in the video game. Next on the agenda of just kind of neatening things up a little bit. Let's go here. Clear out this row here. Construction, build a wall here. And then let's Nope, let's not do that. Let's not dismantle. Let's just build new ones. And then we'll dismantle. 4 in stock. Oh, wow, imagine that. Of course, I could make a gap in that wall and make it easier for people to get into bag claim, too. Huh. Who'd have thunk that? All right, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cancel project. Let's put a couple security exits. We got 2 tiles in there, here and here. And then now we'll go back and build the wall here and here. Okay, let's get that built quickly, quickly, quickly. Let's go, let's go, let's move. All right, those are all up. Now let's clear all that out. Cool. I don't know if that necessarily looks better, but it works. People are using the arcade, that's good. People are using the machines down here, that's good. Especially the ATM. Yeah, like a little more packs flow through here. Yeah, there we go. People flowing out through the baggage claim area. It's kind of how that works in a real airport, doesn't it? Yep. All right, I'm going to clear this because this is not going to fly any way, size, shape, or form. Okay, there's that part. We can clear this part. We can clear this part. That's all built. Now we can pop back upstairs. All right, we know where the gate agent desks are going to be here. We can clear this and that. We can clear this. And we can clear that. You can do with this, or you can do with that. This, or you can do that. Okay, good show. Still have this janitor. It's kind of janked up right there. Hung up on the dumpster. Dumpster diving. Let's see. This is going to be gate B2. Fix that. Upgrade. Go add fuel port. Oh, gotta be on the ground floor. Tie those together. So for now, we don't have to deal with any of this schmutz. Nor are we going to have to for the foreseeable future. Therefore, I'll be thinking, clear that out, clear that out, clear that out. Keep the foundation in place just in case. What was the point in clearing it, train? Fine question. Guess there really wasn't one, but I did it anyway, so shut it. All right, there we go, B1 and B2. All right, so we've got the gates in place. So what we need to do now is, I guess go ahead and put in these other gate agent desks here. And here. Nope, queue lines. Thank you. That. And that. I'm really curious to see if this funneling system will work Um, Nuts. Something just occurred to me. I've got these one tile away from this wall, and I'd really like to put information, big information boards. The new gate's fuel ports connected. Yes, they are. This one just wants a... Oh, it needs a door. That helps. Are we on level 2? Yes, we are. Needs a dough. Okay, that fixes that. Construction. To there. To there. 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 Go ahead and put it across the wall there. And since most of this is going to be seating area, we can come back and fix it later if it's not. Okay, I'll take care of that, and let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's how that would be. This would not be. I don't think. On Terminal A, the gates were removed as well? Yeah, yeah, all the, everything's got gas. Everything's hooked up. Hooked up and in like Flint. Oh, gas got expensive. $1.58. Nice. Still got to sell some. I mean, still got to buy some. All right, page up, and let's take a look here. Okay, so here's gate B2. I guess I can go ahead and clear the planning on all this, so that's not annoying anymore. B2... Well, nuts. Oh, wait a minute. I can correct it that way. I don't want to move the chairs out any further because I want to have room for garbage cans and plants along this side. So what I can do is just drop these down to 3-seater benches. That will open up an extra row here. And I can put in the XL flight display here. So we're going to lose 5 seats. 6 seats. Not a big loss. Okay, and then that means we can put in the XL flight display here. That's going to blanket that area. Over here we need to drop these down. And then we'll use these benches here over on this side. I think that'll work. Level 9, 1, 2, 3. Welcome aboard. Appreciate you being here. Yes, we are on the Edge build. If you look very closely down here at the corner where my mouse is pointing right below the flight status clock, Edge August 7, 2018 is our build. So this is the latest and greatest. This has the new people walking around, in case you haven't seen this. Yeah, check it out. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. So, yep, it's very buggy. I'm sure we'll get it squared away over the next couple of days. Make it a little more playable, which would be great. That'd be great. Yeah, this is what's coming next. And the performance is improved. What is this pinging about? Storage zone. Oh, storage zones are full. Oops. Oh, people are leaving crap out on the ground. You know what? Okay. I wonder if I can build storage shelves. No, I gotta free up some schmutz first. There's toilets and just area zone. I know we got a bunch of crap here. $58,000 worth of schmutz. Goodbye. Okay, let's go back to objects. Let's get this better organized. Storage shelves. Okay. Oh, we're on the second floor. No wonder. There's 9. Okay. That's over 100 tiles worth of storage now. So, got them. Do you have time to test your videos? Help me special bag system. Yeah, you know what? People are. Heather was on earlier. She may still be, and she was having issues. Not really issues. Well, issues with bags getting the aircraft. And what I discovered was where you have a baggage depot, you got to look at how it's oriented, okay? So look, I've got 2 of them. Well, wait, are they the same? No, they're not the same direction. Okay, so check it out. Now, I can't speak for if they're facing up and down. But if you have the bag depot facing this way, all right? Let me pop down underground. These are still lined up. These 2 last segments of the conveyor system are still lined up, okay? But if look at the arrows, what is that, the road up above? Yes, it is. Oh, that's funny. But if you have the baggage depot oriented this way, which is the opposite direction, then the conveyors may not be connected. So all you need to do is go in and with your utilities, with conveyors, make these last 2 connections. Just put a piece here and here. Because this green hoopajoop here has been moved basically 1 tile downward. All right? So that's all you need to do is just add in a couple of pieces of conveyor and that fixes the problem. Okay, so Jimmy John, yeah, you were asking me about this the other day. All right, so let me explain how this works. You can, all right, so in my situation here, this is a baggage hub that's dedicated for ticketing only. Everything going into it is going into a consumer slot because it's coming from all the ticketing desks, right? Then there's a 2-way connection down here. This is the master hub, all right? It's got a hub-to-hub connection going to here and to here. And these are the baggage depot hubs. I like having the baggage depot on its own hub. That gives you a lot of flexibility in growing your design because if you want to expand, say you expand it out this way and you wanted to put another baggage depot down here, you could just run a hub-to-hub connection, build a hub, and there's your next baggage depot. And the 2-way connection connects it into the system easy peasy, no worries, right? Does that make sense? So now, hey Rainbow Joe, welcome aboard. This is a dedicated baggage hub for Justin Corman, welcome aboard. Hey, the gang's all here. Yes, I started early today, gang. Yeah, 1-way to the master hub. Yes, this could be a 1-way connection, producer to consumer, because bags are not going back up this direction. All right, they're output from here to input here. This could be a 1-way connection from here to here, output here to input here. You can do that. All right, so if you have dedicated hubs, one for ticketing, it's a producer hub. You can run 1-way to your master hub. All right, and you have a dedicated hub like I do here for baggage claim. You can have a 1-way connection from your master hub to the baggage claim hub. It doesn't have to be 2-way like I got it. It can be a 1-way connection. Producer on this end, consumer on this end. Likewise, ticketing, same thing. Producer on this end, consumer on this end. All right, so yes, you can do 1-way connections between hubs. Now, when you're connecting this, it's got to be a 2-way connection, or you got to have 2 single connections. Same thing here. All right. And the only reason why I put this hub here was because I thought we were going to have to duck under the fuel lines, but of course I didn't have to. So it was kind of stupid. Built all this extra foundation, all that. I don't know why. It was dumb. But I'm still thinking about moving the baggage depot over here for the B gates, or A246. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. So this may be one depot. It doesn't matter because you can't dedicate the hangar slots to a particular hub. These carts, I mean, the carts are going to go for up here. They'll come all the way down here to service aircraft. They don't care. It's kind of stupid. I think the carts should be assigned to the gates, and I think that would be a very easy fix. To say, hey, you are assigned to this gate, so when you're done, you're going to park on that gate. And then when you're needed, you're going to drive over here and pick up bags, and you're going to bring, you're going to unload bags, and then you're going to drive over here, pick them up, drop them off, and you're going to drive back here and load them up. And then you're going to park right here, right in this space right here, because that's where they should be parked. So that's my solution to that problem. Okay, so we are getting the B gates ready. We're getting ready to open the B terminal here. We've got the additional escalators and elevators put in, so that's good. We've got room here for future first class lounge. That's good on both floors. Okay. New restrooms. We've got seating area coming together over here. I just need to put in a... There we go. One of these right about... Well, here, let's just see what it's going to cover. Yeah, I like it. Put that right there. And now, to make it pretty in the area, put a couple of plants by it. Put a couple of plants by this one. Okay, cool. Now, we need plants over here. All right, I can put a garbage can right... Ooh, I might put the ad display there. So we'll put a plant there. So I want to do garbage bins first. Up, right. Let's do the upward facing seats. And the downward facing seats will have plants. Alright, cool. Another thing we need up here, which I think we'll put over here on this side, is going to be vending. Or we could put it right here. So the coffee shop is right there. It's just, newsstand's making $732. That's pretty good. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do the alright, the ad display thing is making some money. Put ATM machine. We'll put a garbage can on the corner. And the ATM. We're going to open some space around the ATM because it gets a little crowded. And to help that, we're going to put a plant. Garbage bin, and then we're going to put in drink and food vending. And electronics vending. And then a phone charger. Cool. Alright, so there's a good deal. This space is pretty open. Do I want to... I don't want to put a kiosk right outside the bathroom. I really kind of want to keep this space open for PAX flow. So we're good there. That's good and open. How much seating we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So 72 seats on that side for a 270 seat aircraft. Okay. All right, so let's take this side here. Doesn't matter if it lines up or not. 1, And right about here, we're going to consider cutting it off. Leave it alone if security gets tight. Leave what alone? If security gets tight. Okay, so that's going to be there. Garbage bin. And put a plant right there. So we'll put every other downward facing. And then new plants, the upward facing ones. Yeah, add one more row. If more walls down 2 tiles. I don't follow. If well, this is good. The problem here, I can't add another row of seats because there's no one tile. I'd have to do a 2-3 configuration. Gotta switch computers. Okay, no problem. We're gonna leave this for now, and now we're down here by B2. So this is about where make this guy happy. Assign. 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 Okay, cool. Now the gate agent desks are assigned. I got to hire 6 more gate agent desks, I think. Manage staff. Staff 25 busy. Note 31 total objects need staffed. Okay. So we need 6 more. Well, that was dumb. I was right there. I still got to update these. Okay, so that takes care of B2's basics, except for this over here. Move wall down 2 tiles. Wait, which wall are you talking about moving down? This wall? Which wall? This wall? I don't know which wall you're referring to. Wall 1, wall 2. Wall 1, wall 2. 1, 2. Like an optometrist test here. You're talking about moving this wall down 2 tiles? Because I got room here for baggage depot. That's what that space is for. What I want to do here is build a cafe space. One, 2, 3. Oh, nice. That'll work nicely. Yes. Cafe table B. That'll go here, here, and here. Okay, so then we're going to put in, we don't have a bar down on this end, so I guess we need a bar. And we shall now open the floor for nominations for the next kiosk to be placed in this little eating area here. So let's review what we have. We have a health food kiosk here. We already have 2 coffee kiosks, so we're not doing coffee. We have a pizza joint here. Okay, so we have health food, we have pizza, we have bars here and here. Okay, so what shall we build in conjunction with this small bar here? So let's review our options. We have a dessert kiosk. We have health food kiosk, pizza joint, snack kiosk, sushi kiosk. Did I miss one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, coffee kiosk is the sixth one. We're not building a coffee kiosk, right? So there's our options. Wall next to security. Oh, this wall here. That wall next to security, move it down. So yeah, I got planning in there for 7 more security lines. So we got plenty of security expansion. Just this direction. We can go however far we want to the north. Sushi and snacks. Okay. Dessert kiosk. Okay. So we got to vote for sushi. Well, either sushi or snacks. We got to. We're only going to put one more in here. So let me see how the others are set up. Do I have room? Yes, I do have room for tables between them. So we. Okay. Space 2, 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's good right there. So we're gonna put the chairs here, here, here. Here, here. All right. So next kiosk: desserts, snacks, pizza. Again, we already have a pizza joint. I'm not ruling it out. I'm just saying. I'm going to rule out the health food kiosk because we have one on the 2nd floor. So Terminal B, Heather votes for sushi. That's 2 votes for sushi. Okay, feeling pretty jiggity about that. Sushi no tabero yeah ne oshii desho ne. Ebi to maguro oshii desu. Yeah, in case you missed it, I speak Japanese, or some. It's workable. Okay, while you guys decide on that, we'll throw in a plant here and here so we can put in a garbage bin here and here. There's the open section, so we need a wall. Wall's going to go like this. So it'd be nice big open space here, nice big open space here. So we got room here. All right, any other votes? Sushi. All right, we got 3 votes for sushi. I think we're going with sushi. It's looking pretty stout right about now. So I think I'm gonna roll with the sushi. So let's grab a sushi kiosk. Why haven't they? I've got to have to bug them about this. Why haven't they done a burger kiosk yet? That's just weird. I mean, do a burger one, do a Chinese one, do a Mexican one, do an Italian one. You know, well, I guess pizza kind of counts as the Italian one, so it's like a Sbarro or whatever. Why isn't there a burger kiosk though? And you could do a hot dog kiosk. It was, I don't know, it's a little bit of artwork, but geez, come on, simple. Do a couple more kiosks, guys. Come on, give us more options. Put this one here. I'm gonna have to expand the space some more before we put in it. Oh, you know what? I can go ahead and put them in. I just can't put the other chair. So we'll put table, 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 table for one, table for one, and then construction walls. Put the walls like that. There. So now you'll be able to eat and people won't be like storming right by you. A little bit of a space there. And fried chicken stall. Yeah, you know, a chicken joint. Gotta have a chicken joint, man. It's like from Undercover Brother. I'm gonna open a chicken joint. Wait, what? General's Fried Chicken. It's butt kicking. Hey, hey. General's Fried Chicken. It's butt kicking. Hey, hey. Okay, so now we got all that stuff to build. And all the seats to lay in. And, you know, I think this terminal is about ready to open. So we're going to shift flights over here first. I think we're going to move Atlantic International over for sure. What am I doing here? That's facing upward. So upward, upward, upward. Down, down, down. Doobie doobie, down, 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 down. And then let's put a garbage bin upward there, downward there. Oops, I goofed that up, didn't I? Yeah, that's down. That's up. That's down. Okay, I likes it, and we may wind up going back and correcting this, not correct, whatever. Okay, so there is vending over here. For sake of argument, because God knows people will come cruising down here and say, hey, I'm hungry or thirsty, and the shops won't be open. Because why would sushi be open at 6 o'clock in the morning? Maybe I should take this row of benches out, and maybe that one, and put vending along this wall here. I think that's not a bad idea. Okay, cancel that. Put in some vending machines. Could just put them here, I guess. Just want to put a phone charger there as well. I mean, it's going to kind of suck if you're stuck in those seats and you got 4,000 people up your butt. Put a big old hoopa-joop up your butt. Breakfast sushi? Yeah. Korean barbecue is good, yes. Korean barbecue. Bulgogi. I want to get some beef bulgogi. Annyeonghaseyo. Say that next time you go in the Korean barbecue place. If the people there are Korean. Otherwise, they'll look at you funny. That there. Food vending. Which way should I do this, gang? What do you think? From here, or should I do it here? Facing upward. Could do food, drink vending, electronics vending, and another, phone charger. Now let's just do that. There's drinks, or there's food, there's drinks. And then we put a garbage bin up, right, down. Boom. Okay, so now let's take a look at the flight schedule. We're going to start moving flights because we got B2 and B1 both ready to go. So, Atlantic International, we are moving you over. Is that it? Do I have any night flights for Atlantic yet? No, I don't. I got an E195 in the afternoon they can send our way. So, SparkJet flaked on us on a couple of flights, but they could share these gates. We've got 2 afternoon SparkJets, 4 night SparkJets, and 1 morning. That shakes out pretty good. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to move SparkJet over here with them. I want to keep everything on its current landing slot. There. And that will move some foot traffic over. Gate A5 could become a standby gate. How do you get night flights? Oh, you mean the early AM flights? You can't. Early AM is not in the game. Okay. As yet. I personally don't think they should. Here, if you want flights overnight, have planes come in at 23:45. And then they'll take off at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever you want them to. So that to me is, so many places have noise ordinances and all that crap. You know, it's one of those things where you kind of have to balance it out and say, oh, okay, well, you may or may not have noise ordinances, so what are we going to do? Well, you know, people are like, oh, I want early AM flights. My issue is aircraft do not overnight at the airport, and I think they should. That should be something I think they look into. So say this, like this star flight, 5372, comes in at 23:15. It leaves at 0100. It should overnight, and then it should take off at 0600. That's how it should work, in my opinion. Or it should be a way it should work. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, there's several, sorry, I bumped the mic. There's different ways it could work. Oh, I got a SparkJet flight I got to move. What am I going to do with him? That's okay, I can slide this guy back to there. And I can slide this guy back over here. And I can bring this guy down here. But he is lined up then a 1400 arrival. That's Starflight. So this guy can be, no, I can't slip him back. I need to, no, I need him there. I got him set up on a 2-hour arrival window anyway. I can slip him back 15 minutes, shorten him to an hour and 45. This guy can shorten to an hour 45, and we should be good. So yeah, that's to me what should happen. So this plane, and probably this plane as well, would come in at, you know, 10 o'clock at night, and they're done for the day. And they'd get cleaned, and they'd sit on the ramp, and then their crews would show up about, you know, 0500. They'd board the aircraft at 0530 for a 6 o'clock, you know, rollout and departure. Basically saying, if your noise ordinance, if your quiet time's till 6 a.m., the planes can start up. This is the way it is out at John Wayne in California, Santa Ana, Orange County. It's cool as hell. At 7 o'clock, is there 6 o'clock or 7? I'm not sure which. Is there the end of their quiet time? I think it's 7. So all the planes are loaded, they're cranked up, they're sitting at the end of the taxiway. It's like a parade of airplanes waiting to take off. And at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, whatever it is, boom, first one's off the ground. 2 minutes later, next one, boom, off the ground. 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes, there's just another plane rolling out, taking off. And if you've ever flown out of John Wayne, you know what I'm talking about when I say it's a roller coaster. Because they do a max effort takeoff, they go max power on the brakes, and then release the brakes. Aircraft jumps forward, you get pushed back in your seat, takes off, they pull it up really steeply into a climb, you get pushed back further in your seat, and then like 500 to 1,000 feet, somewhere in between there, 500-700 feet, they nose the aircraft over, you go weightless for a few seconds, and then they drop the power back to like a low climb and kind of just start easing their way out over towards the coast, because the noise ordinances in the area are just redonkulous. Like, you know, there was an airport there and people said, oh, let me build a house here, and they said, oh, okay. And people said, oh wait, there's airplanes, they make noise, I don't like it. Well, why'd you build a house near an airport, dummy? That weren't too bright. Okay, we got a little bit of a conflict of the schedule here. Oh wait, here's, we move this guy up here and move this guy back here. There we go. Okay, so we got hardly nothing on A6 now. Starflight, Pacific, Starflight, that could move up. Let's, A1 is small, A4 is big. Starflight, so Starflight needs, that's an A320. And let's put this guy here. Starflight, nuts. Do I have an open time slot? There, I do. That won't work. That won't work. That will work. But that won't work. That won't work. That will work. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Starflight and then Pacific. Okay, so this Starflight can go back to here. Pacific can go up to here. Pacific is up there. Aerostar is here. Starflight needs to come down here. Smart Air looks can come here, but needs to drop back to there. Okay. So then this Starflight can come up to here. Now Aerostar, a Forward Air's got, okay, so a Forward Air's on gate A2. I don't think I'm missing any flights for them. Yeah, okay. Pacific is a lot of gate A1. So we only got small planes for Pacific. Let's see what else Pacific may have. They have a nighttime A320, which almost works because Juno Connect. I need to move you somewhere like there. That would be much better. So what's our slough airlines here? Union Air and Juno Connect. I hate dumping them on a small gate, but Pacific's kind of eating up gate A1. Alright, so let's put them there. Union Air is here. Okay, so I'm going to move this guy up to here. Wait, A5 is a small gate. We can't move him there. We can move him here. No, we can't. We move him there. Oh, Union Air's got 2 flights at night. I want them on the same gate. That would be bad. Does it matter if the departure time for gate counts? Yeah, I mean, okay, so here's how it works. Here's how the game mechanic works, if you're not familiar with it. This, let's look at this Pacific Airlines flight, for example. No, wait a minute. Let me find a better example. I want one that's at the top of the hour. Okay, this is a Forward Air flight here, okay, 9300. Okay, its scheduled arrival time is 0900, right? It appears, and I'm doing air quotes here, it appears on the radar at 8:40. 20 minutes prior, this is for any aircraft, 20 minutes prior to its scheduled arrival time, it will ping to see if its gate is open. If the gate is open, it will make its final approach, land about 10 minutes prior to its arrival time, and taxi in. If the gate is tied up, it will wait like 5 minutes and ping again. And then ping again. Okay? So, you want a half hour between your departure time of the prior aircraft and the arrival time of the next aircraft, just to make sure the gate is open. That way this aircraft comes in on time. Now, that doesn't mean a Forward Air 1311 is not going to be, you know, it's a 767, but maybe it's only got 180 people on it, and it leaves at 8 o'clock. So, you know, this could be all the way up to here, but if this aircraft is still on the gate 20 to 30 minutes prior to arrival, the mechanic was at 20 minutes, then you know, it's not going to make its approach and landing. So that's why I have 30 minutes between arrival times, except this Union Air flight right here. Got that one an hour 45. Can't do that. Could do this, then do that. Then do this. But I still need to get this Union Air. Okay, so let's swap it. Let's put Juno Connect there, put Union Air here, and move his arrival time up here, and slip Juno Connect back to here. Howdy, critter. Okay, does everybody understand now how the flight scheduling mechanic works? So that's the key, and that's why you don't want to pack it up, pack it in, let me begin, I came and win, battle me, that's a sin. You want a gap between your schedules, because you want this aircraft off the gate, you know, and that's the key, is you want to make sure, okay, this is 767, I've got 2.5 hours set for it to load and depart. That's more than it needs, but it's a safety measure as well, because now you're getting paid for on-time performance, right? So you don't want to screw up your on-time performance thing, because that's a good, especially early on, once you get through a few days of it, that's 10, 20, 30,000 and more a day. So you want to make sure that you don't screw that up. Make sure that the gates are open, so when you're arriving, and that's why you need a standby. You may need a standby gate. If you try squeezing your stuff together tighter, then you know, you need a standby gate just to make sure that that aircraft has somewhere to go. Yeah, if they leave, okay, they're scheduled to leave at the same time, but that's irrelevant, because they'll back off the gate, they'll head towards the taxiway, head out, and whoever gets the runway first takes off first. You see what I'm saying? And the ones at the end of the day there, what they've done is those actually will take off the next morning. These see, it's departure time is 12:15 a.m. This one's at 12:15 a.m. This one's at 12:30 a.m. This one's at 12 o'clock. All right, this is a recent change they made, is they extended this space out here. The schedule used to end right here at the end of 2300, so it was all cramped up. It was like this, so you couldn't extend or change stuff. And when we did the live stream last month, I think I said, hey, look, if I drop a flight in here late, you know, it's a pain in the butt, because I got to position it over here, then I got to shorten it up, then I got to move it back over here, blah blah blah. So they extended out this space here after midnight, effectively, because this is midnight, so that you can drop your flights in here and still, you know, extend. I mean, if you want this to go further out, it can, I guess, or maybe it just goes that far. Anyway, all right, so let's look at what we got here real quick. So the arrivals are the key. The departure time, not so much. All right, they'll all head out to the runway, and they'll take off in whatever order they get out to the runway. Get them off the gate, because that's what's relevant to the next flight getting on the gate. If the plane's still on the gate and it's 20 minutes prior, that incoming flight's going to say, uh-oh, gate's busy, I can't land, unless you have a standby gate. You have one that lands at 11:45. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying earlier, is people want these early AM flights. Well, that's easy. Have the plane land at 23:45, and then you can take off whatever time. It could be it could be a red eye. It could take off at 1 o'clock in the morning, going from Boston to the West Coast, or whatever the hell you want to do with it. You got the ability to do this stuff, guys. You have to, you know, hey, stretch it out, whatever you want to do. All right. Just understand the game mechanics and work within the rules of the game. That's how it works. All right. So there's our schedule. Do I have all the Pacific Airlines on one? I think we do. Now Pacific has an A320 they're offering me. I don't like this being up here though. There we go. That's what I want to do. Right, tall. Much better. Okay. Pacific has an A320. We're going to take that. And that's going to be a night flight. I like the night flight, baby. She says, do, 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 do. Oh, shoot. He's going to have to come in really late. He can't come in there. He's going to have to come in there. All right. He's an 0100 departure. What's the O stand for? Oh, my God, it's early. Now, here's the other thing, guys. You got to keep this in mind. I've just kind of screwed my maintenance guys on being able to do tarmac or ramp and runway maintenance, because that window's from midnight to 5 a.m. Okay? So, you know, they can't do it with the airplane sitting on it. But I've also got the threshold set pretty high, so they should be good to go. All right, this is a Pacific Airline flight. And he'd like really ronery. I want to put him up here. I'm so ronery, so ronery. So ronery inside Roan. Okay, there we go. So now hopefully, all right, so Pacific's on A1. Forward Air's on A2, except for this Aerostar flight. And I can move him. No, I can't. Okay, where's a Forward Air? A Forward Air's at the top of the list, right? Nope, they're right in front of me. They have 707s. I don't want 707s. I don't do airplanes. Pacific, we already covered that. All right, so who are our anchor airlines? SparkJet. SparkJet's time slots are booked, plus an Atlantic International flight, which, yeah. So we're going to say those are partner aircraft. That's why we moved over to gate B2. Okay. So, Rexicana, yeah, you guys are waiting for the big gates. I know how you work. Oh, you know what, though? Looky here. We got AM Rexicana. Boom, bitch. Let's put that right there. Put them right there on that gate. And then, A6, you know what? Hey, you got another one? Sure, bring it on in. 1, 2. Beautimus. Okay, now, here's the thing. We started off friends. It was cool. It was all pretend. Yeah, yeah, since you've been gone. Now, I'm going to add in our next set of ticketing desks, because I know with all these additional flights and stuff, ticketing is going to start backing up, and we don't want that. So, look here. I've already got it set up to handle them. Ha ha! Like I knew what I was doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. Boom. Now we just need to throw in some queue lines, expand the queue. All right, I want to keep this side open. You know what? What an idiot. I want to expand the queue. So let's put that there and there. Let's clear this and this, and that will open that space up for packs to go out that way. Duh. Huh. Smart. Queue lines. Here we go. Let's see. Which way do I want to go with these? Do I want to have first class queue line? 5 tiles. Nope, you're going the wrong way. Gotta go this way. 5 tiles. Yeah, and then we'll do this one this way, because that'll drop them between 2 desks. This one do the same thing, go this way. And then this one here. Sweet. All right, planning, clear. Got no planning there. Maybe I got some planning there. Okay, so we're going to get that wall cleared out, get this fixed here. Now let's do a quick little bit of redoing the floor there, and we'll fix those tiles there once that wall gets moved. Oh, the other thing we can do here is put in a couple more of these guys, at least one of them. Use guys. Let's go over here, turn on the information heat map, because then you can see what you're going to highlight. And that looks like a good place to put it, because then it doesn't get too far past that wall, and it gives us good overlap. Boom. And to accompany that, we will put in a trash can and a plant, because plants. I hadn't been paying a whole lot of attention to the environmental scores and all that willy foo-foo stuff, but I think we should be okay. All right, very good. So we're going to need 5 more staff to staff that stuff. We've made the scheduling. It's well before midnight. Let's watch some airplanes here. Let's turn off the heat map first. Should we slow it down a little bit? Let's see it at regular speed. Oh, it's almost boring. Oh my gosh. So slow. Rainbow Joe's talking to you guys. Hey, talk back to him, eh? It's not nice. He asked a question. He asked you a question. Do. Let's see. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh, we're just moving along so slow. I'm like, oh, I still got planes flying. Did the devs say if they will make a way for a plane to take off from your airport and land at a friend's airport, plays the game? I don't think that's really high on the priority list. I mean, it would be cool. I mean, hell, I'd rather see airplanes actually navigate the taxiways a little cleaner than they do, but that's just me. You know, because there he just about ran through the dirt and the mud. I think there's a lot of higher priority items on the list than that. I mean, it's a great idea. I'd love to see it, you know, because it'd be fun. You know, if you had your schedule, it'd be kind of cool to have, you know, planes taking off from my airport at, you know, a certain time and landing at yours. So. It's cool stuff. Cool stuffs. So, all right, this is too slow for me. Gotta go full speed. Let's see if Terminal B, we got our staff. Guys are still bringing items in to build. All right, come on, people. Let's go. Let's get them built. Let's get it done. Make it happen. There we go. Now some building's starting to happen. There we go. I like it. It looks really cool. Count it up. Boom. Ready to go. Okay, get those vending machines built. And then I got to change the staffing. Yeah, you know what? I'd like to share a gate check with 2 gates. Absolutely. I think that should be a higher priority item, personally. Let me dink with my scheduling here. Oh, first off, let's move this to here. Apply to all. Scheduling. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, we've added a bunch of stuff. Let's turn that. When do I open my first bar? 6? Yeah, 6 a.m. See, here's one thing I would like to see. I'd like to see this line of times posted here so it's fixed. So when you scroll down, you still know, you can still see what line, you know, you want to see, like the top line of an Excel spreadsheet. So you can still see what you're looking at. How late do I have? And then, you know what? We're gonna have to keep some people on till midnight. Gosh, you know, because we got packs coming in late now. Coffee kiosk, I'll drop that down to 1. Oops, no, we'll keep people on there. Health food kiosk, yeah, we'll keep them. And don't neglect to do this, people. This is where you save money. Actually, I'll have the health food kiosk crank up early. And then the sushi kiosk. Sushi no tabirimasu. We'll have them crank up at 6 a.m. and close down kind of late. All right, cool. Let's get that set up. 1025. Yeah, we'll go $10. Okay, what else can we do here? All right, that's got to be finished, and it's finished. All right, so now we're going to start doing the flooring, and we'll do the flooring this way, like that. And then we need to do the flooring over here. What do we got going on? St. Paul, Minnesota, Rainbow Joe. You guys are close. Yeah, so I was talking about this the other day. There are some airports, I think Dayton is one of them, that, all right, so in fact, here, look, I've got this built just right. So imagination, you could have one door and 2 gate agent desks, all right? And then there's a corridor, and directly across is one aircraft gate, and then down the hall is another aircraft gate. And now this door opens, but it's only when they're deplaning this aircraft, people come out this door, all right? But to control access, you only allow people through this door. So if this plane's deep, in fact, if this plane's deplaning, they might shuttle people down this way and out. But if you're boarding this aircraft, you would say these gate agent desks would not be here, okay? So you would be able to assign these gate agent desks to either this gate or this gate. And to me, that's a more efficient way to run it, and it saves you staffing. So I think that's legit for like real life, you know? So that's what I would like to see. One of many things I would like to see. So that's $5, wait a minute, hold it. $5. I don't know if anybody buys electronics at $5. Where did I have? Do I have an electronics vending machine somewhere? No. I think you have to be $4 on electronics vending. Let's do that. These can be 5. Food and drink vending, 5 is good. Okay, so now we can clear this planning here and this planning here. Well, that was stupid. Oh, not really, but okay. Make sure all that planning's cleared. Should we? I guess we should. Since I'm here, why not? Let's go ahead and wall this off. Put a window here and here. We're going to pretend like people would be able to see past it. Objects. Wait, no, zone first. First class lounge. Boom. So now, what's it saying? Must have accessibility. Yes, I know. So I'll put a door in a minute. So relax. Relax, guy. Actually, you know what? The easiest way to do that then would be to cancel that project. Do a door first. So let's put a door there. Then construction wall. There. objects, comfy benches. Okay, put one there. There and there. And there. That'll do for now. I'm going to put a phone charger in there with it and a garbage bin or two. Let's put a garbage bin right there. Phone charging station can go here. That way it's not all up in anybody's face. Put that there. That there. Okay. Oh, I know what I need to do here too. I need to move these guys over. No, I don't want to dismantle the escalator. Yeah, some of the places where you point to are a little off right now too. So see, I can't grab the escalator. I can't grab the garbage bin. Try it in tab. Ah, there we go. Hit tab and I got it. They shouldn't be overlapped like that though. Okay, cool. All right, we got us a first class lounge, and everybody's got access to it because everybody comes through here. So anybody who wants to chill in the first class lounge can go there. Now down here, this one, we'll have to dismantle this bench, put in a door right here, zone it. So put in maybe some additional windows here, and then put in some benches. That. That by the door. A couple of plants. There and there, and phone charging station there. All right, we got a couple first class lounges. That should help our... Ooh, stop. Hold it. Ooh. Don't forget food in the lounge. There's food right outside the lounge. So, I should leave the windows. It could be look like a smoking lounge. Yeah, you know what though? I abhor smoking. No offense to anybody, but I hate it. I know it's something you put in an airport and then you just put high powered, suction in there to pull it all out and whatever. Damn. Ugh. Yeah, smoking lounges are not something I want to deal with. I would just soon not. That's me. Okay, what else can we do here? I can put in a 2-butt bench. You know what? That almost seems like it's better off if I do anything, I should move the garbage bin over, the plant over, and put the 2-butt bench here. So let's do that. I imagine at some point, and I would think this would be fairly... I say this all the time. I think this... would think this would be fairly easy to do. To me, I want to be able to assign first-class lounges to the airlines. Actually, no, that's not how it should be. How it should be is the airlines should request space for a first-class lounge and pay you for it. And then they fit it out. Okay? You know what I'm saying? That's the way it should be. Put that there. Oops, nope. Objects. Cool. Yeah, then see, and that's the same thing with the cafe spaces. I mean, I personally don't know. I don't think I know. No, what I know is, at airports don't have their own cafe spaces. If they do, they subcontract it to somebody to run it. Okay, so this is the thing with all cafe thing in the airport. I would just as soon, and this is where Air Force CEO gets it right, is you have companies that come to you. Yeah, I got a lot of flying time in real life. I used to work on airplanes for the Air Force, um, about 26 years ago. Anyway, um, what should happen is Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Bo Diddley's, whatever, Dillweed's Cajun food should come to your. Who's the person they should talk to? They should come to your. I don't know. There should be an office for it. It wouldn't be one of these people. Whoever it was, it would work under the CFO, I think. No, it would be a VP of inside sales, I think. A VP of inside sales, I think would be. Oh my God, yes, because then you also need a VP of outside sales, and they're in charge of your marketing program for your airport. And then you have to have a marketing budget. Oh my gosh, yes, don't I have some good ideas? Anyway, VP of inside sales. So Dillhole's Cajun food comes to you and says, we want to open a Cajun joint in your restaurant. And here's how big a space we need. We need 5 by 10 or 10 by 20 or 6 by 8. They may just want to set up a counter with no seating, like an Auntie Annie's pretzel place, right? They never have seating. Well, okay, then maybe they do rarely. Anyway, but they ask for a certain amount of space, and then they sign a lease for that amount of space for a certain amount of time. Big moneymaker. What, a cafe in the airport? It's like run by. Yeah, right. Well, they collect the sales tax, but then they also they have a lease on the space. That's why airport food is so expensive, because those people are paying a premium to be in the airport because they know they're going to get a ton of business. You go to a McDonald's on the street and then go to one in the airport. The airport's going to be a couple dollars more. So, anyway, but that's my idea, and I'm sure other people have expressed it as well, that you should really. Can I? No, I can't. I would have to dismantle them and then reinstall them. Damn it. It's got them numbered as I built them, because I built bag 1, bag 2, then I built 3 and 4, then I built 5 and 6. Okay. So, all right. Anyway, oh, hey. Look, we got planes on B gates. Hooray. Our first packs through the B gates. Oh, wait, let's see. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. We have a problem in security. Security. Yeah, yep. Nope, guess what's next? We've hit critical mass on security. So, let's get some new security built. Wait, let's zone it first. Okay. And then we need, oh, poop on a stick. This, oh no, it'll work. What am I thinking? It's not a problem. It's not a problem. We need to clear the space here. and we can clear all this here, I believe. Leave this tile in place. Because if we cleared all of this, packs would have a way through. So we're going to clear up to here, and then we're going to put in, wait, get the stuff ordered, doofus. Flapping your gums and get your stuff done. Remote bag scanners, okay. Dude. There we go. All right, so we're going to need one there, two, okay, right, one there. One will go there, one, two, one there, one, two, one there, one, two, one there, one, two, one there. Okay. Cancel project, that'll get it on site. We need ID check stands. Here, 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 here. We need a remote security station to assign to these guys. That will go here. And then once this wall is cleared out, we will expand the security zone and we'll put in metal detectors. The next thing we will need then will be queue lines prepared and ready to go. Okay, so that's the next set of three. So that's a 1, 2, 3. Get that there. Get this here. And then we're going to have a first class only flight crew here. Okay. So now we got to get this stuff built. And then we got to get, we're going to bring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 new security personnel. That may be close. We're almost there. Okay, come on, construction people. Okay, now we've done that, we're going to pause, and we're going to secure the security zone. Now, security is secure. Okay, that's one big zone. Now, objects, I got to see if my stuff delivered. Then we need our metal detectors. Stupid garbage can. Okay. All right, get that garbage can out. Okay, good. There's that. Now, the next step is going to be to clear this out here. Okay. Now we've got this still being built. Damn it. Okay, now it's got to get staffed. Remote security station. And the same zone to be, okay, now maybe it's going to work. Okay, why? ID check stand. Assign to coach. Assign. Assign people there. Okay. This is going to be coach as well. This is going to be first class and flight crew. So now this, got to use the tab key here. Assign here, here. Okay. And here. Assign them to that too. You, whoop, nope, nope, nope. 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 ID check stand is going to assign to here and here. And then assign to here and here. And then that ID check stand. Assign to those two. Assign to these two. Close. Hopefully it should be here now. Yep, one and stop. Very good. That's going to go there. And then we need an ID check stand for it. here. Once these last 2 sections of wall get taken out, there's one. There we go. Now people are getting organized. That's right. Get in line, people. Bunch of end grates. Span Q. It's going to go from here to here to here to here to here. Wait, tab. He's already assigned to those 2 stands. I'm going to take him off this one and assign him to this one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, then we need to add in one more stupid little square right there. So now, come on. Come on. Okay, everything is up. Assigned to 0 of 17 candidate remote bag scanners. So if you didn't know, that's how many you can assign. So where... yeah, that's got to have somebody... wait, did I ding something up there? What just happened? Why can't I assign? Hang on. Let me take a quick look at something. Let's take a quick look at something. Shoot, of course I went to the general discussion board. Packs stuck at ID check stands, not using... Yeah. All right, let's throw that out there on the board. And okay, so it looks like we've hit a bit of a snag here. And we're going to have to figure this out. So everything is built, and right about now I've been going for 3 hours on this deal. Look at this. Boy, we got lots of airplanes on the deck though. We just can't get people through security because the new security lines are dicked up. So we're going to work on that. That said, I think we're going to call a halt to the live stream right about now. So my voice is getting kind of ratty and shot, and we've hit us a little bit of a bug here, but we're going to work through it. I think if I reloaded the game, it would work through. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed this live stream. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope you'll give us a like. Share with your friends, let them know about the channel, let them know about SimAirport, now available in early access on Steam, link in the description below. And subscribe to the channel for more great content coming soon. Also, please consider going over and visiting our Patreon page, patreon.com/A_train, patreon.com/A_train, and becoming a patron of the channel. You'll be getting exclusive content coming soon. And help support us in all our efforts we make to entertain you with stuff on SimAirport and other games on the channel. So, hope you've enjoyed things. I appreciate you tuning in, sticking with me through a little bit of the frustrations, of the bug issues and whatnot. But, you know, the game's in alpha and we're on the Edge server. So, no storytelling. Critter, I'll tell you a story next time about working on airplanes in the Air Force. I guess that's what you wanted to hear. So, anyway, I want to thank everyone for coming in and hanging out for a bit. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, make sure you hit that like button, share and subscribe to the channel. We got more coming soon. Let's see, it's Wednesday night. I don't know if I'll do one tomorrow, but look for probably next Sunday evening. Yeah, that seems to be a good time to be doing a live stream. So not sure what time yet, maybe 6 to 7 o'clock. Central Time, not sure though. It may be a little later than that. Maybe closer to 8. In fact, let's say 8. Because I think I'm going to see a play with a lady friend of mine, and we will not be done till later. Probably have dinner afterwards. Yep, so let's say 8 o'clock, Sunday night. So until then, hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. Take care. I'm A-Train. It's over, and I'm out.